Hello everybody, this is Marion with MyCraftBasketStudio, and today I'm going to be doing tutorial number 4. It is going to be a project called Own Your Own Dreams Folio, and I'm going to be using my digital collage that I have available on my Etsy site. This digital, should you want to get it, is called Lucky 9. I did it for the number 9 that was on my paper. Just so you can see, this is the laser print. You can kind of see it's shiny. And then on this one, this is just what it looks like. It's kind of a flat, no shine. This is done on inkjet. And the project that I'm going to show you in a little bit was using the inkjet one. Just so you can see, it still looks very nice. But if you'd like to take the PDF, take it down to your local copy place, get it printed in laser, you certainly can. Please don't sell those copies, and please don't mass produce the PDF and resell it to somebody. So anyhow, that can be found at mycraftbasketstudio.etsy.com. Lucky 9 collage. All right, so that is what we're going to be using today. Now, on my videos, if you've watched a few of them, this is my 4th tutorial, and you may notice that, gee, she's kind of cut and dry. Well, I'll tell you why, the reason why. The things that you won't see on my video, or very limited, will be no cutting, no scoring, no pasting, and no digging through trying to decide what I want to put on the project. You will not see that on my video. You will get a free PDF. It is intended to be printed out and used to follow along with the video. You can make notes on it as well, or jot down ideas on it, because sometimes those come to mind while you're watching someone else create something. Go like, hey, I could do this or do that. Put that down on your notes, and then when you go to your craft room, you've got the PDF, the printout, so that you can make it yourself. Also, please subscribe and hit the like button. So I wanted to go over that with you. And the reason why I am short on my videos is because I did teach. I've told you before that I have taught at a craft store. I was there for a good 16-20 years, and I taught classes, and we had a Friday class. And so the Friday classes were 1 hour long. And when they were 1 hour long, I had to give instructions, and they had to finish the card before they left. And they had to be rather quick at it because we had other people waiting at the door, literally waiting at the door to get into the classroom, chomping at the bit to make the card. So they had to be out in an hour. We started out with 2 classes on Friday. People liked it so much. Our classroom held between 10 and 16 people was the max. It got so popular that we added a 3rd class, and then we actually ended up adding a 4th class. So Fridays were hectic, but I really enjoyed them because I love teaching the card class. So this is what we're going to be doing today. Let me show you the example here. So this is what we're doing. It's a little folio. I will walk through this at the end of the video, just so you know, so you can see what it looks like. That's what we're going to be making. And so what you're going to start with is just real simple. It is 8.5 by, you can use 8.5 by 11 paper or 12 by 12. You're going to cut down the first piece to 11 by 5 inches. So it's 11 inches long by 5 inches tall. And then you're going to score it at 3 1/4, 6 1/2, and 9 7/8. Okay? Then you've got 2 pockets. We've got pocket A. That's going to go right here. And then you've got pocket B, which is going to go right here. And that is the measurements for them. Side pocket is 2 inches by 5 long. This is 3 1/4 inches by 5 long. Then also in my video, when I show you the example, I also did 2 little diagonal pockets. This is basically 2.5 inch square. I just cut them in half on the diagonal. So that's what that one is. Now for this video, when I do the tutorial, I will get it up on my website at mycraftbasket.com. Do click on the MyCraftBasketStudio tab, and you're going to see this video and the PDF to be able to print it down. So this is what the PDF looks like. I gave you the measurements, optional items to do, how to score it, basic assembly, which you should use along with this video so you understand what you see when I show you the finished product. And then also just a layout real quick of how those pieces look with the measurements, just so you know. All right, so that is how it's going to be. So when you get these pockets glued down, basically what this does is it folds up. Very simple. And there is the flap right there. So that's how it looks when it's all folded. Now, this part right here, depending on, sometimes your paper's a little bit longer than 11 inches. It's just a hair longer. If this binds right here, just take your paper cutter or scissors and just cut off a little bit off of this edge right here so it doesn't bind when you fold it over, okay? This has got some gap here so that when you get it rather thick, it's got some room there. So let me show you my example. So I did use a little string closure to close this. So it's a button, and then I just wrapped it around the cord, and the cord is tied right here on this eyelet. So when you open it up, there is that number 9 for my paper. I've done some coffee marks and splattering on it. This is a motif, Own Your Own Dreams. We open it up. Here's the first section that you open up. Here are these diagonal pockets, just so you can see. I did die cut a butterfly and put the butterfly on the pocket, just so you can see that. Then we've got one tag here. The tags I used were, ta-da, Tim Holtz. You know, you get your product from him. I saw somebody else, he kept the tags and used them, and I go like, that sounds like a good idea. So that's what this tag, there's 3 tags in here, and that's what I used. So this is Find Your Wings, and on the back I decorated it as well. So that one goes in there, and then this was what the page looks like. I didn't decorate that, but you certainly could. You could journal on it as well. And then this tag here, Choose Happy. She's got holding a little kitty. What's happier than holding a kitty? And then there's the back there. And again, that's just the design there. I didn't do any more embellishment to that other than a little splatter. And then this tag here is in this pocket. There is that tag. This one I did not decorate the back, but that is the tag with the butterfly charm. So that's that one. And then when you open it up, I did do a notepad. And then here's the 3rd tag in here. So there's a lady, life is beautiful. She's looking at herself, and there's the back here. So that is how that looks when you're all done decorating it and making it. That's how it looks when you decorate it. So what I did when I took my digital paper is I just, you know, this is, let's see, on the front page, this is section 9. You can see I was running out of ink, so it's a little bit different color. And that's okay, you know. It just is going to be oranges instead of browns like this one. So there's the paper for that one. We open it up. This paper here is, because the color's a little off, it's throwing me off. That's that section right there. There's that part of that portion of that butterfly there. For this page here, we've got the notes, which is right here in the center. And then we've got the roses right there. And then when we, I didn't put anything on, oh, I forgot. Little kiss on the envelope. And I did make a little tiny enclosure here with a little envelope that says a secret. I almost forgot I put it under there. But anyhow, I got that little envelope hiding under there. This notepad has 8 pages. I find that that's enough and doesn't make the book too thick. And then when you look at this one, so then we've got the this page here. I had to use pieces, so let's see. It's not coming to mind because the colors are a little different. That is that piece up there for this section. And then this little piece is right here. So that's right there. All right, and then there was a scrap left over. That was this piece down here. I used that piece. So that is using all of that page. I don't know if I had any other little pieces left. If I did, they were slivers, and I had, this is also from the paper. So we've got this, it's this part right here. You can see that that's the word right there, LOG. That's the section right here that I pulled to make the header. So that's how I used my my digital paper. That's actually why I wanted to show you, is that is how you can use my digital paper. Now, if you don't want to do the digital paper, I totally understand. I did fold one that is just using double-sided paper. So I'll show you. So this is the inside of the folio. I've scored it. And then this is inside there. That is the inside there. And then that would be the cover, the flap. So that certainly works well. Then you just decorate it. It's actually a little easier because you don't have to go and cut all the papers for it. But if you've got double-sided paper, even single-sided would work. You just need to cover. This would be a page that you would have to cover, because everything else, and this part, you would have to cover if you had single-sided paper. So that is how how it looks when you do it with decorative paper. All right, so this video will be up with the PDF instructions available so that you can see how to make it. I'm going to pull these out just so you can see how pretty those tags are. And the digital will be available on my website. It's currently not right. I looked and I go like, oh my gosh, that's not even available on my website. So I had to add it. And because I did make a video, I'm not going to limit this one. My other digitals, I do limit to 10 so that they, I can end up putting new. But because I am featuring this in a video, I decided that I won't limit this one, because maybe 5 years from now, somebody will go to my site and go like, where's that digital? If I limited it, they won't be able to get it. So anyhow, thank you for stopping by. Please visit MyCraftBasketStudio.etsy.com for the digital download. Please visit MyCraftBasketStudio. Click on the MyCraftBasketStudio tab for this tutorial. And please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and you both